Wow, that episode of Hunter x Hunter, just wow. This episode is the best episode of any anime in 2014, and it may very well be the best episode I've ever seen of any anime ever. Everything about this episode was amazing. The fight between the king and Netero came to a close. The animation was awesome. The music was amazing. Even though the fight scene was one of the best ever made, it was still depth, character development, and yeah. At the end of the fight, Netero died because he wanted to try at first to, yes, he wanted to see if he could really take on the king, and you can see how much he tried. And even though he landed hit after hit on the king, I mean, he was hurt, but not that badly. And Netero he lost a leg, he lost an arm, and he continued fighting anyway. And he just kept on punching. And at the end, when he just couldn't do anymore, he had one final weapon to unleash. When he stopped his heart, I think it is an atomic bomb. It explodes. So at the end, he just shows like scary looking face, and that face is gonna give me nightmares for years to come. But he just gives his face and just like, don't underestimate humans, and he blows himself up. I'm at a loss of words really, because that was how good this episode was. And I'm very sad to see Netero go, because I mean, he's gotta be dead at this point. He can't survive that because his heart stopped. So yeah, he is definitely dead. And now the question just is the king dead, or is he actually still alive? I would bet that he is actually, I mean, he's gotta be dead. I don't think he can survive that, how strong he is. I don't think he can survive that still. And just wow. And then when we see a preview for the next episode, I just gotta mention this too, because it looks as though the fight between Gon and Poof is gonna begin in the next episode. And yeah, give this episode anything less than 10 out of 10. It is the greatest anime episode I've ever seen, and it is probably one of the better episodes in any TV series I've ever seen too. That's how good this was. So good. Wow. This, I can't even think straight right now, actually. That's how good this was. So, yeah, that's me for today. What are your thoughts on this godly episode? Give your comment in the comment section below. This episode is available through streaming on Crunchyroll, and yeah, that's it for me, really. This has been the Beto Anime Talk.